welcome back to One Time Living. Today, this is day 2, part 2 of our camping trip. If you haven't seen day 2, part 1, where we go to the sand dunes and explore lots of fun activities, go watch that video. In today's video, we are doing a hiking trip up to the beautiful waterfall called Zapata Falls. To get up the mountain, you have to drive a 3-mile dirt road uphill. It's very dangerous, but with a big car, you can go up. As you can see, we're going to Zapata Falls. This hike is a half a mile, and it's perfect for all age groups. Little kids can enjoy this, but for babies, it can be hard for them. For this hike, you want to make sure you have the proper gear. To hike up, you need some good sturdy hiking shoes, and when you go to the actual waterfall, hold some sandals or you can have some water shoes. As you walk up, you can see the beautiful scenery of the mountains. Now we're starting to enter the actual waterfall. The water is really, really cold since it comes all the way from the mountains and melts down into the river and flows in a creek. This waterfall is 25 feet up. The rocks because they can be very slippery. The water to this waterfall can also be very loud. Once you hear the water noises, you know you are close. To get across the creek, you need some teamwork. We used each other as our support. If you have a hiking stick, this is even better. When walking across the rocks, you can experience a beautiful scenery of the rocks and the beautiful waterfall. When walking across the slippery rocks, it can be hard, but with each other's help and support, it can be very easy walking across the slippery rocks. As you can see, there are many people walking in different directions, so always be careful and have a watch out of other people walking across the rocks. Walking across the rocks is a workout, but once we were done, we were really happy and excited. there were many people going back and forth, so you had to be a bit patient for the big rocks to be free for yourself to step onto them. The waters were very loud, but we got used to them while being in the cave for a few minutes. It was a busy day, and there were many people going in and out of the cave, so we had to be careful to make sure nobody trips into the water. This cave had very loud water. It echoed out throughout the whole river. In the winter, it's even more prettier since the water freezes up. We stayed inside the cave for 15 minutes, then we went back down. Going back home, we did the same way as we did in the beginning. We grabbed onto each other's hands, and we waited as each person goes through the big rocks. At the end of our days, our sneakers and shoes were soaking wet, and it took them a couple of days for themselves to dry. Wow, just look at these views. When we got back to our campsite, we were really tired, so everyone started preparing some food. Just like last time, all the dads were around the stove. And the moms were preparing more food for us kids. The kids sat around a fire since our feet were freezing from the cold water. When the kids got ready for bed, all the parents ate some yummy mutton curry and rice. Everyone enjoyed the Indian food. just like that, that was our day 2, part 2 of our camping trip. We had tons of fun on this hiking trip, and this was a good experience for everyone. We definitely recommend this hiking trip for everyone. We ended the night with everyone gathering around the fire pit. See you next time, friends. Until now, like, share, and subscribe. Watch out for our next video, day 3.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not